Good morning, Western Washington, and happy Thursday. I'm Matthew Fab with Western Washington Weather, and today we're going to take a look at the forecast for today, take a look at the lunar eclipse potential viewing there with the cloud cover, and then we'll take a look into the extended forecast a little bit as well. So starting here with the satellite imagery, you can see our showers moving out of the area this morning. We've got some more showers offshore, chance of thunderstorms through the day today. We'll take a look at that here in a moment. Taking a look at the radar, you can see we have some weak convergence zone activity around I-90 there, and then these showers starting to spin onshore there, which will bring some heavy rain at times to parts of the region through the afternoon today. Taking a look here at 24-hour rainfall totals across western Washington, you can see some decent totals across parts of the eastern lowlands there, 3/4 of an inch to an inch for some parts of eastern King County there, and then you can see parts of Pierce and King counties in the metro area itself got about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. So a nice 24 hours or so of rainfall, nice to keep it a little bit wet around here. So here is that total lunar eclipse. Again, it is tonight. Peak eclipse at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Partial eclipse starts at 10:09 p.m. Pacific and ends at 1:48 a.m. Pacific. So we'll take a look in a moment about the cloud cover forecast for this. So starting here with the European model, we're going to take a look here at what we're looking at over the next few days. You can see as we go through today, showery precipitation at times. And then we have a brief break in that into early Friday morning. That break continues into Friday evening before the next round of rain moves into the area. Now, since my last video, some forecasts have changed. This storm that was going to move into Vancouver Island is instead moving south into Oregon, which brings much less precipitation to parts of western Washington this weekend. So you can see as we go through the day Saturday, we have rain and showers at times across western Washington, but that ends pretty abruptly as we go into Sunday midday. You can see a lot of this directed into Oregon. Parts of southwest Washington still getting some rain. You can see some potential showers Monday morning, and then as we go, it looks like some convergence zone activity potentially Monday evening into early Tuesday morning. And then we have a few lingering showers on Tuesday, but we have a ridge building, and then our next few systems are offshore, likely moving in sometime in the middle of next week. So this is total precipitation through Tuesday, and you can see about another inch to inch and a half for parts of the metro area. Some areas from Seattle northward toward the San Juans could get 3/4 of an inch or so, maybe less than that north of the Olympic Peninsula. And then you can see areas from Seattle southward toward Portland get 1.5 to 2 inches there, especially from Olympia southward. Coast gets 1.5 to 2 inches. Take a look at the Willamette Valley and most of central Oregon there. You can see Portland gets about 2 inches, Eugene about 4 inches, and then the Oregon coast getting 2 to 5 inches, increasing as you go further south up towards 6 inches down there for the southern Willamette Valley and down toward Medford and stuff like that. And that really does show the change in the forecast from the last video I did. Taking a look at total snow through Sunday night here on the National Blend of Models, it's going to be quite snowy across some of the passes. We're looking at upwards of 25 to 35 inches of snow for Stevens Pass and White Pass. Snoqualmie Pass could be a little bit iffy with temperatures, but on the higher end of things at Snoqualmie Pass, you're looking at about 2 feet of snow through Sunday. However, this could change, so definitely stay tuned to tomorrow's video where we're going to take a look at this mountain snow threat a little bit more in depth. Now, today we do have a chance of some thunderstorms across the area as all these showers move in off the coast. You can see the European model highlighting this with the lightning flash density around 5 p.m. or this afternoon. You can see areas of potential thunderstorms here on the European model. That threat diminishes as we go into the evening, but we do have more thunderstorm potential there Saturday evening or Saturday afternoon there across parts of the North Sound, and then that is pretty much the only other time of thunderstorm activity there. So we're taking a look here at the high-resolution rapid refresh model where these showers could move in. As we go toward 12 to 1 p.m., those showers start to move into the lowlands, and then you can see as we go through 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., those showers with some lightning potential moving through the lowlands and off into the Cascades, some lingering showers as we go into late tonight into early tomorrow before those diminish. So taking a look at simulated radar, you can see as we go through this morning, we have a brief break here, but then as we go toward noon and into 1 p.m. there, these showers start to move in, and then they move through the lowlands between 2 to 3 p.m. You can see some of these may have some brief snow pellets or ice pellets and some hail. I don't expect any like sticking snow or anything like this, but these showers will bring the temperature down a bit as they move through, potentially bringing some hail or snow pellets. You can see these continue moving through the lowlands all the way through 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. Maybe some convergence zone activity for Snohomish County. Maybe more rounds of showers as we go all the way into early Friday morning. And then we start to shift the pattern a little bit as our next system approaches. We get some rain moving through the area Friday morning. And then as we go into late Friday evening into Saturday morning, more widespread rain moving up into the lowlands there with some mountain snow as well. So now let's take a look at the eclipse forecast. So looking at total cloud cover on the European model at midnight at that peak time of the eclipse. European model shows pretty decent viewing for eastern Washington. Maybe some clear spots around the Willamette Valley there, but not especially clear. And then for the lowlands, it doesn't look great. You're looking at about 50 to 100% cloud cover there. Maybe a little bit of viewing on the Kitsap Peninsula and maybe around Bellingham there and parts of the Strait of Georgia, Vancouver Island there. But this is not great on the European model. And now taking a look here, the NAM model on the left and the high-resolution rapid refresh model on the right. The NAM model shows decent viewing for the Seattle Metro with cloud cover below 20% and pretty good viewing for eastern Washington as well. Coast and Cascades and areas of Seattle North not looking as great on the NAM model. High-resolution rapid refresh, though, shows a lot of clouds across the whole area. And some areas of good viewing across eastern Washington. And there's actually one other model we can look at here. It's the high-resolution Canadian model. And you can see this one's actually quite good with cloud cover. And it shows cloud cover pretty widespread across western Washington with a few clear spots potentially between some areas of showers and very clear conditions across eastern Washington. So if you really want to go see this eclipse, I would say go to eastern Washington. That does look to be a better bet, and parts of eastern Oregon as well. But you could be able to see it across western Washington, even in the metro area. You just got to catch a break between the clouds. The moon's going to be a pretty high angle in the sky, so it won't be too difficult to see, but you're going to have to get some clear skies. Even if it's just for a few minutes, you're going to need those clear skies. So yeah, not great for the eclipse, but that is kind of what you expect here in Western Washington. So thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe here to Western Washington Weather. Follow me on Blue Sky, on Twitter, and on the Western Washington Weather Facebook group. I'll do another video tomorrow, and I will talk to you all later.